different thing I wanted to ask you about, which is what I asked before to Keith Smith, was about schools and the levy. And the fact, I'm sure you've noticed, the NAHT passed a motion through their conference saying that they didn't want to pay the levy. Now, Keith has offered to send more guidance to schools about how they can utilise the levy. But what the schools are saying is that the nature of the workforce makes it impossible for the schools to offer apprenticeships. And do you accept that point? Do you think schools should be having to pay the levy when they say they're not getting anything from it and they see it as an extra tax?
Well, the rules of the levy were the legislation on the levy was that all employers with over a £3 million pay bill paid 0.5% of their pay bill. So it's written into legislation. I don't think it's impossible. I know at least two teachers trainee teachers who've just been taken on by schools. It's certainly not impossible. I appreciate there are cost pressures on schools at the moment, but it's not impossible. We have a shortage of teachers. We need more teachers. There are plenty of graduates working as teaching assistants who I'm sure would be delighted at the opportunity to upskill and become teachers.
But is there more that your department could do to work with schools, to work with the school unions about how they could be utilised and how this money could be used? Because as I say, they're just seeing it as an extra tax.
I know. And if you've had Keith giving evidence, I don't know what he committed to, but definitely because of the nature of the huge change and the huge scale, particularly, as I say, for the public sector, who I think have taken a bit more time to adjust because they're managing day-to-day business. I think that we do need to do more with those organisations. I am, as a minister, certainly talking to my colleagues in health and Nick Gibb, who's the schools minister. But they need support. The National Apprenticeship Service will support them, but I think that it's quite clear because there is a target. And we're probably short of that, well short of that at the moment. Some more bespoke help is needed. And in fact, we do this in all sorts of sectors.
Yeah, so this
targeted support to help sectors who maybe haven't grasped this and using the opportunities that are available. We definitely need to target
this goes
support.
back to